everybody. Welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
Today we are boarding Royal Caribbean's newest Oasis-class cruise ship, Utopia of the Seas. This is supposedly the world's biggest weekend, and we are here to experience it. Not only are we on a new cruise ship, but we are also in a new cabin type that we've never tried before. We are going to explore some of the new additions to the ship, including a food truck on the pool deck, a tiki bar on the Royal Promenade, and a brand new Aqua Show, which might have blown our minds. Come with us as we set sail on this new adventure. So they're pitching Utopia of the Seas as the world's biggest weekend. It's supposed to be like a party cruise. And when we got into the terminal, they had a DJ. It was like all on party mode, starting at the terminal. I've never seen it like that. I'm so excited to get on board.
I was feeling a little bit tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, and that woke me right up. And now I'm in cruise mode.
Hello, how are you? Welcome to Utopia.
I think it's like Mardi Gras beads. It's like a little necklace to wear.
Oh my God, I'm excited to explore this place for the next 7 days.
So first up, we're making a pit stop over here at the Pesky Parrot, which is a tiki bar. And they have an exclusive tiki mug specifically for Utopia of the Seas that we want to get. It's limited edition. We want to try to get it before it sells out.
Enjoy. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank
All
you.
right.
I have one.
Enjoy. Yes, yes. Shoot, shoot. There we go.
All right, so unfortunately, the tiki mug is already sold out for the day because they have very limited selection. But they said to come back tomorrow, basically, when the bar opens. So we'll rope drop this tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully we'll catch the bird tomorrow.
Yes. But they do have complimentary champagne when you first walk in. That's what I love about a maiden voyage. So cheers.
I do want to say that the Pesky Parrot looks awesome. It has this whole wall that is like screens and it's overlooking the beach. It's kind of like Trader Sam's vibes, where I think they play video outside of that wall and storms could happen and stuff like that. We're going to spend some time in here for sure. The Royal Promenade for every royal ship usually has some kind of decoration. This time it's an old school, I don't know which car this is, an old school car.
One of my favorite things about Royal Caribbean cruise ships is they always have really unique art and you never know what to expect. And I'm already loving the design here on Utopia.
Yeah, what is that right there?
I think it's like seashells, right? It looks like seashells, but they're like metallic. They're beautiful.
Are they on the seashore?
What are these?
Manta rays, I think?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Wow, and they're glowing. I love these see-through elevators. They're so fun. Wow, how pretty. It's in your colors and everything. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
So one cool thing that Utopia of the Seas has taken from Icon of the Seas is the innovation of having destination elevators. You basically press where you want to go on a keypad and it directs you to which elevator is going there. Before that, it used to be like you're waiting for elevators for a really long time. Now that you're grouped with other people going to the same place, and it is so much better. Right now we're on a mission to deliver some gifts to friends who are also on board this ship. So we just got to find their room hopefully before they did.
All right, it looks like rooms are actually ready. We made it up to our room, which is on deck 12. And we have an interesting room this time, one that we've never done before on a Royal Caribbean cruise. Oh, we got hats. Welcome to our Central Park balcony view room. So we have a balcony, but it doesn't overlook the ocean. It overlooks Central Park. We've always wanted to book a room like this, and it's finally time. I'm very intrigued because I love waking up and looking at the ocean, but Central Park is so tranquil and peaceful that maybe I'll enjoy that even more. Who knows? So first things first, you have a giant bed, and look at what they gave us. They gave us some special Utopia of the Seas. These aren't quite bucket hats, they're a little bit bigger. But I'm so excited because this is an inaugural sailing and we're gonna get tons of gifts, just like we did on Icon. And I already love the colors of this one. It's like purple and blue.
Yeah, it seems like the colors for Utopia of the Seas are purple and blue. I saw that in the logo photo op.
Oh, look, we have an entertainment program. That reminds me, we probably need to start booking our shows for the cruise. We'll do that in a minute, but that's cool. I love that they give you this little pamphlet.
You might notice looking through some of this entertainment that there's a lot of parties on this cruise ship. I think they're like trying to appeal to the carnival party crowd because they're like making this like a party cruise. So I'm interested to see how different it is.
Yeah, it says there's a toga party. That's like something that you do in college frat houses. How fun. Right when you first walk in is the bed, and it's a typical Royal Caribbean bed. I'm gonna say it's not as nice as the Disney mattresses on the Disney cruise, but it'll do. And on each side you have a little teeny table and a lamp and closets, which is nice. And also each side of the bed has a plug in the lamp, which is very convenient. Some cruise ships, like there's only one random plug in the middle of the room. They make it easy to plug in at the end of the night so you could still be on your phone.
Okay, let's look at this closet.
Yeah. So inside this closet is this beautiful ET Loungefly. Where did that come from? And then of course the safe, a bunch of little compartments where you could hang your clothes, drawers down there. Now let's check out the bathroom, and remember, don't trip, because there is a ledge here. And it was the bane of my existence when I broke my ankle on the cruise. So yeah, be careful.
It's your typical Royal Caribbean bathroom here. It's a little bit small, has some tile on the backsplash there, a sink, and then has obviously some ledges there to put your stuff. And then you got yourself the toilet. We're gonna have to do the flush test in a second.
And of course, in the corner here in the bathroom, you have the circular Royal Caribbean shower. It almost feels like you're in like a phone booth from like the 60s. And it's been so long since we've booked a normal room. Like on Icon, we had that family room, and then we just did a Disney cruise where we had like a massive room. So I'm like weirdly excited about this cute little shower. Also, pro tip, if you care about conditioning your hair, bring it with you because they do not have it here. They only have a shampoo body wash combo. I made the mistake many times before, but this time I finally brought my own.
Yeah.
But now, let's do the flush test. Come on. Ooh, that's nice.
A lot of suction there.
5 out of 5.
Yes. They have a rather big size TV here, and underneath it, they have a bunch of hooks that you can hang things like
your new Utopia of the Seas hat. You can put it right here. Look at that. Looks nice right there.
Yeah. I think Royal did this because a lot of people used to bring like magnetic hooks and put them on the walls because this whole thing is magnetic. We should look out there.
Okay, let's look at our view. Can I open the door? Oh, I did it. First try.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, it's heavy. All right. Okay. Oh my God, this is awesome. This is already so cool. We have a view of Izumi, and if you look up, we have a view of the water slide. We could watch people go down the water slide. My glasses are fogging up.
The lens is fogging up.
Oh, okay.
Like Kitcher said, this is a first for us. We've always had a balcony stateroom on the outside facing the ocean. It's gonna be interesting looking down at Central Park and also looking across at like other people's staterooms. I'm wondering if we're gonna like it or not. So we leave the door open for 1 minute and it's so humid.
Who wrote that on the mirror? Wow. So you know what I was thinking? Normally we have an ocean balcony and it's always nice to open it and get like a nice breeze in your hair. I wonder if this is gonna have a breeze or not because we're kind of like enclosed in this little area. So that's something to think about. I'm hoping that it does because it is hot out there.
Yeah. By the way, we haven't shown you this, but here is the desk.
Yeah.
That's a nice comfy chair, and then it has a bunch of outlets there.
Oh yeah, so many outlets.
And then you got some more storage over here. Oh, look, a hairdryer. And some tissues. And then, ooh, breakfast menu.
Breakfast menu.
And then you got a bunch of other drawers, and I'm sure this is a...
Yes, we got the fridge, the mini fridge down here. How does it open? Nobody knows. Right like that. There we go. And then opposite of that, of course, is the little couch area with some decorative pillows and some art on the wall. Last but not least, we'll show you the other closet. This one is just like a big open closet, so you could hang all of your dresses or whatever you don't want touching the ground. And of course, there's a full-size mirror when you first walk in. We just spent the last 15 minutes trying to book all the shows for our trip, and it's kind of stressful because things sell out quickly, especially when you're on a short 3-day cruise. And these are complimentary shows, like you don't have to pay for them, but you do have to book your spot. And I think we got some of them, even though they're not showing up on the app and it's kind of glitching out. I'm just gonna hope that we got them. Yeah. But anyways, let's go eat some food. I'm hungry.
How do I look?
You actually look really good in that hat. I don't know why, but you're like a hat guy. Like you could pull off any hat.
I'm not Sure.
And it fits your head.
But pro tip, once you get on the ship, book your entertainment if it's not available ahead of time, because that stuff goes quick.
It does.
I'm hungry. Let's go get some food.
I think I found the best piece of art on this entire ship. I mean, come on. And it's right by our room. If only this was a Frenchie or a Pomeranian, it would be even better. It just says the weekend.
That is so funny.
I like that. I feel like we've never seen that one before. I've never noticed.
Yeah.
It is the weekend, baby. It's the partiest party cruise, weekend cruise ever.
Technically it's
on
Friday.
the seas.
Yeah.
Technically it's not the weekend yet. It's Friday.
No, Friday's the weekend. Normally on the first day of the cruise, we like to go to Windjammer Buffet. It's awesome, but this time we're gonna do something a little bit different.
So the place we're going is on the pool deck. It's called the Spare Tire. It's like a food truck concept. It's new to this ship. They actually have a station where you can wash your hand in the trunk. And then they have a bunch of things here that have never been on a Royal Caribbean ship before, including cheese and pepperoni tornadoes, Chipotle chicken sandwich, a ranchero beef and cheese tornado, Mediterranean veggie wrap, and a raspberry cheesecake chimney. I don't know what any of those words mean. What is a tornado? I like the packaging. Oh my god, look, looks like they got breakfast version.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
So I didn't know what a tornado was, but apparently it's like a taquito.
Yeah.
Reminds me of like the ones that they have at 7-Eleven. Let's try it. It's basically a pepperoni pizza taquito. It's good. I feel like it's gonna be like one of those good, like I'm lounging by the pool and I don't wanna like go all the way to the buffet or something, grab a thing to go kind of food. I'm not sure if it's like a sit down meal, it's more of a snack. But I'd give it like a 3.5 out of 5 meters. It's crunchy, it's a little bit of, like the sauce is a tiny bit spicy, but I'd give it like a 2 out of 10 on the spicy meter. Yeah, I enjoy it.
I also got the beef and cheese tornado, and it's so good. It reminds me of a microwavable taquito, which I love. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. It's like hitting the spot, and I love that it's big. It's like a big, juicy taquito.
We weren't gonna get drinks right now, but a bartender just came by and was like, "Do you guys want drinks?" We're like, "I guess we can't say no." So I ordered a pina colada. Always a good time. 5 out of 5. We're starting this cruise off right.
And then you know that I got a Truly. This is like my cruise staple. And I gotta say, I tried some of the pizza tornado. That was even better than the beef. I love the tornadoes, they're good. But cheers. There's this crazy pool party going on with a DJ and everything, and it says, "Hey Utopia, it's party time." I don't remember ever there being like a huge pool party like this on a sailing before.
Guys, this is the whole party for the sailing party.
He keeps being like, "You're on the what does he keep saying? You're on the most party cruise, weekend cruise ever."
Right here this afternoon.
What does he say?
I think it's the biggest weekend ever or something.
The DJ also keeps saying, "This is the biggest weekend cruise ever. Who's excited?" Like every like 5
Welcome to the
minutes.
ship at One and Wonders of the Promenade tonight. One of the biggest dance parties of the Royal.
I don't know what he's saying right now.
So one of the few things that Icon didn't have that I love about the Oasis-class ships is the Solarium. And with the Solarium comes our favorite hot tubs, which are on the side of the ship. And this is like an 18+ area. It's all enclosed, so it's not as humid as it is outside, like on the pool deck. And I love it. I know that they have the Aqua Dome over on the Icon of the Seas, but I kind of miss this. Look who we ran into. It's our friend Random Recess.
How's it going?
You're already how many martinis in?
It's one. It's only one, but so many more to come. All right. We need a martini counter right here.
Yeah, they're the Martini Boys. And Peter is gonna join the club this cruise.
I'm not a martini
Yeah.
guy though.
Here's the thing. We're changing it to the Martini Club. You guys are getting inside scoop.
Could it be like Martini Club plus maybe a pina colada?
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know,
Okay.
I think as long as it's in a glass that's open at the top.
Okay. That's kind of a long name. but yeah.
I know a guy that likes pina colada. So.
Oh, okay. All right, good. Good.
I love the Solarium. It's so quiet in here. It's a little bit cooler than the outside, but at the same time, since it does have the skylights, it does kind of feel like a hot box in here sometimes. But I just love the vibe in here. I love that there's like hot tubs and little pools, and then you have like
So much seating too.
yeah, you have like a 180 view of the front of the ship, so it's especially fun when you're like out on the open ocean. But I hope we get to chill in here a lot on this trip, because I feel like I always love it, but we never spend that much time in here. So I'm hoping to change that this trip.
So we decided to get out of the sun and go to the Pesky Parrot Tiki Bar. Their menu's unlike anything I've ever seen before. It's like the circular menu, and it has like all sorts of tiki drinks, but it's very unique spins on them. The one that I think seems the most unique to me is Pesky's Peanut Buttered Peanut. And this is a pina colada that's made with screwball peanut butter whiskey. And that's the pina colada connoisseur. I gotta try it.
You gotta try it.
It sounds weird though, right?
It sounds good. I don't know.
Okay, well I'm gonna try it. So as I said, I got the Pesky peanut butter peanut, and this just looks like a pina colada. I like the glass that it comes in. It has like a little face on it. But let's see how it is. That is so interesting. Because at first when you take a sip, it just tastes like a pina colada, but then the peanut butter liqueur at the end hits you like uppercut, right? I'd give it a 5 out of 5.
Wow.
I'm actually curious what you think of this.
Is this our new favorite drink? So good. It's like a little bit salty because of the peanut butter, but then it has the coolness of the coconut. Ordinary Adventure star. This is so good. Good choice.
By the way, we heard that there's actually a parrot that's supposed to be here named Brian. He's still flying his way to the ship, so hopefully we'll be able to show you him later.
I love the vibes in here. If you look up at the lights, there's like bikini tops hanging from them. And apparently you can like sign a $1 bill and they hang it from the ceiling, which like we should totally find out how to do that and do
I
it.
love the like couch there that looks like it's hanging from the ceiling, but it actually isn't.
And I love the sign that says tropic like it's hot. Get it? I decided to get a drink too. It's called Monkey Business and it has rum, creme de banana, black coffee liqueur, half and half, and banana puree. That sounded right up my alley. Okay, so this kind of tastes like a White Russian with a hint of banana that makes it a little bit sweeter. This is gonna be my new go-to. Oh my God, the drinks in here are so good. Your drink was amazing. My drink is amazing. This is a 5 out of 5.
Friday or is it the weekend?
It's both.
I think technically the weekend doesn't start until Saturday.
Buzzkill. Mr. Buzzkill.
Friday or the weekend?
Friday, hello.
Oh my
It's the end of the week. Friday.
Well, I believe what the floor tells me.
It's Friday. Oh, that's true.
There we go. Welcome on board, guys. Welcome to Utopia of the Seas. We're gonna have a sail away.
Weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a sail away party here at 4:30, and we
Okay.
have a lot of surprises during the party.
Okay.
And you'll finally get to meet our party squad.
Utopia of the Seas is about to sail away for the first time ever publicly, and we got our flags, and we're ready to party.
Are you ready to have a good time? Make some noise! Utopia of the Seas! Everybody, are you ready? Welcome to the biggest weekend. Welcome to Utopia of the Seas. I hope you're ready to have an amazing time here with us. All right, so I want to see what's going on here. I want to see which side is ready, what excited to be here. We're going to count down 3, 2, 1. I want to hear on you. 3, 2, 1, and...
I actually made it up on the big screen, but Peter didn't get it on camera. I was waving my flag around. I felt so cool.
This has been the biggest sailaway party I've ever seen on a Royal Caribbean ship. It's been loud, there's been so many dancers, but I think my favorite part of any sailaway on an inaugural cruise is there's a bunch of people that park at the park over here and they wave goodbye for the first sailing.
Yeah, and then there's like the little tugboats that go by like spraying water and stuff. Everybody has their flag. It's just a vibe, let me tell you.
inaugural season of new ships. They have a ton of new merchandise. So here's the new sweatshirt for Utopia of the Seas. I like that it has like this metallic glimmer to it, but they also have it in black.
Yeah, I kind of like the black one. And of course, on every Royal Caribbean cruise, they have a model of the ship that you're on. A lot of people collect these, like our friends Views and Cues. So here's is it a model for ants though?
The cruise ship for ants?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's what I meant to say. Wow, I'm tired. It's cute though. It's a little itty bitty cruise ship.
Where's our room?
Somewhere, I think like right there somewhere. And here's a sweatshirt that actually has 2024 on here, inaugural. So this one is extra special.
Wait, what is this? It says infused with the original steel from Utopia of the Seas.
What do you think it is? Oh, it's the coin. That's kind of cool. I like that they do that. But if the steel is infused here, then what is the steel like on the ship? Does that mean there's a hole in the ship somewhere?
This is kind of neat. It's a packable tote that unwraps into that tote. This cruise is being marketed as the biggest weekend at sea, and part of that is a visit to Coco Cay. It's interesting because a bunch of this store is dedicated to Perfect Day at Coco Cay.
Do you need a knockoff Stanley that has landmarks from the island on it? Well, we could get it here.
Kind of like this hoodie with the Utopia of the Seas logo.
I like this one, and of course, it's for kids. Like, this one's so cute and random, but it's only for kids, sorry.
I will say that one of the things about Royal Caribbean is a lot of the merch does not really appeal to me. When I go on a Disney cruise, there's so many cute things that I would like to buy. But on Royal Caribbean, it's like maybe like one or two things in the shop.
They have this hat here that just says cruise. And they also have this t-shirt that just says weekend. Wear it together, cruise weekend.
It says weekend.
Weekend
vibes.
Vibes. Okay.
You'll be wearing that t-shirt, carrying this imitation Stanley that says poolside vibes. So wait, is it weekend vibes or poolside vibes? I like this shirt.
I like it too, actually, but guess what? It's on the back.
What the heck?
This is so random. I almost knocked it over walking by.
So we decided to walk through the casino on our way to dinner, and they have the coin pusher machine that I won like $4,000 on Icon of the Seas, and some guy while I was there watching won like...
Yeah, he won like what, like $2,000 something dollars? This is the best. I mean, you gotta put a lot in to win that much back, but like, this is our favorite machine, and I'm so happy that they brought it to Utopia.
We're gonna have to go play it later on
at some point. It's a very busy in the casino right now, and we gotta get going to dinner.
Yeah.
Everybody at the bar gets tipsy. Everybody at the bar gets tipsy.
Tonight we're eating at a premium restaurant. It's Southern style cooking. It's called the Mason Jar. We actually ate here on Wonder of the Seas, and I'm excited to be back. And we're joined by our friends, Views and Cues.
Hey! This better be good.
You guys are really excited for this.
Yes, because we've never been to Mason Jar before. You guys have done it on Wonder, but we haven't done this, so...
Yeah.
And I used to live in Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, wow, so you're standard?
I know Southern
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, so you have some high expectations.
They're way up here.
Yeah. And by the way, there's no Mason Jars for our drinks.
Yeah.
Except for salt and pepper, there is a Mason Jar.
To be fair, they did have Mason Jars on the Wonder, so it makes me wonder, like, did they cheap out or did they not get their shipment?
No, or they're lost on the ship somewhere.
We need to know the answers.
Yeah.
So they brought out bread service, and this is a jalapeno cornbread and a buttermilk biscuit.
Both of the butters on the biscuit, that's a weird sentence. Both of the butters are very good. I love the sweet butter, and then the Cajun one isn't too spicy. They definitely elevate the biscuit. It's by itself not the best. But the cornbread's good. It has a little bit of a spice with the jalapeno.
By the way, Brian got a Caesar salad.
This thing looks amazing. It's
the croutons.
The croutons are cornbread. There's little pieces of pork belly there. And they've actually charred the lettuce on the grill, it looks like.
You're right.
Yeah.
Wow, I've never seen charred lettuce before.
So this better be good.
Yeah. And Carrie got the
Blueberry Johnny cakes, and it comes with, I believe it's pulled pork or pork belly, and then crispy chicken skins.
How do you feel about chicken skin?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'll tell you when I'm done.
And I guess Ketra also got the Caesar salad. I didn't remember that.
Yeah, I got like the gumbo and the salad because it's like a soup and a salad. I wanted both, and they let me. So, but the salad looks very good. But I also got the lobster and crawfish gumbo, and this is lobster, juicy pork sausage, okra, Holy Trinity and bold Cajun spices simmered slow like they do in the bayou. Is this going to be better than Tiana's gumbo? I don't know. The presentation of this is so fancy. There's like a whole little guy in there. He has eyeballs and everything, so he's watching me. I'm just going to turn him away. And I'm going to go. I've never had like lobster gumbo before. I don't know. Sounds good.
Wait. Carrie, how do you feel about eating things that have eyes?
I would never. I can't.
There's two of them in there. They're both looking at me.
It's scary.
So I'm sad to say that this gumbo is just okay. There's not that much lobster in it, and it's a little bit watery, and it has a very strong kind of seafood taste, probably because of these little guys in there. But it's not bad. It's just, I don't know, he recommended it, so I wanted to try it. 2.5 out of 5. It's good because of the lobster, but just not my personal favorite.
So I got the meat and 2 fixins, and I got the Mima's fried chicken. This is Nashville hot. You can get it regular, but I wanted it hot. And then I got it with a side of mashed potatoes and a side of mac and cheese. Look at all that like Nashville hot sauce dripping down there. The skin is so delightfully crispy. The inside is tender and juicy. The Nashville hot sauce is just like a really subtle heat to it. It's not very spicy at all. I think some people would knock points off that, but I like this quite a bit. I would definitely come here again to get this. I'll give it a 5 out of 5.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's kind of like sweet, but then like you take a few minutes away from it and it starts heating up your mouth. So actually, I would say like a spice rating of like a 3 or 4 out of 10.
I'll agree with you. I'll give it the Ordinary Adventure star. It was good. You ordered better than me, I think. For my entree, I got the chicken pot pie. This is a flaky, buttery crust stuffed with creamy filling of shredded chicken, hearty potatoes, carrots, and sweet peas. And it looks so cute. I just love the presentation of this restaurant. But is it gonna taste good? I don't know.
Oh, okay. Going down a tube, down to the underworld. You know, that's the vibe of it.
That is flaky.
I sure know now.
This is really good. I love the flavor of the filling. My only complaint, I feel like I'm such a nitpicker. The crust is a little flaky. Like I wish it was more to it, like it was thicker and a little bit softer. But that's my only complaint. This is still really, really good. I think your fried chicken was obviously a lot better, but I'd probably give this like a 4 out of 5. Hitting the spot right now.
They have a half dozen desserts, and we didn't know what to get. I got the Gone Bananas. This is layers of roasted bananas, vanilla pudding, and graham cracker crumble topped with whipped cream, toffee, chocolate, and caramel sauces. By the way, this comes in kind of a mason jar, so this reminds me of the banana pudding that we get from Magnolia Bakery when I was much heavier. We would get it delivered, Uber
So
Eats.
good.
These like cartons of like banana pudding. So good. If you ever go to New York or LA, you gotta get the Magnolia Bakery banana pudding. This reminds me of it, but it also has like some cake in there as well. It's weird too because when we were at Icon of the Seas, we did some premium dining. We were disappointed there, but I really feel like this is a redemption tonight. Redemption of Mason Jar, redemption of premium dining on on a Royal Caribbean ship. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5.
Oh my good lord. Could this be Galaxy?
Whoa.
We love banana pudding. So, at least the star. Consider the Galaxy. I'll
The
finish.
thing is, though, like, how do we determine, like, I want to say that Galaxy is, like, the best thing at that restaurant. Like, it's, like, or the best thing at that place.
You're
like,
right, there are no
so,
rules
like,
for the Galaxy, really.
There isn't rules. But, like, Brian has, like, this fried Oreo.
And I think honestly, he probably ordered the best out of all of us.
I got lucky.
Last time we were here, I ordered that, and I loved it.
I absolutely love it. I would give it a galaxy.
Yeah, but the question is, so like, because we love that, like, is this worthy enough of a galaxy?
Honey, I'm so full. You're asking too many questions. This at least gets the star. This is absolutely delicious, creamy. It like tastes like banana pudding, but it has the extra caramel on top. Like, I don't know. It's so sweet and like the perfect size. I just love it. It's great.
So next up, we're heading to the boardwalk, and we're going to the Aqua Theater, which they're showing the Aqua 80s 2, TOO. So this is the sequel. And I think we've never seen the original, but it had like Back to the Future and some other stuff. This, I think, is more like music themed. And when we got here, there was a disco ball above the audience. It was almost nauseating because like all the like
it was
specs
difficult to walk down the steps. It made me a little sick.
Yeah.
But we love 80s music. So when we love the Aqua shows on Royal, so I think this is going to be great.
Yeah!
Turn the time circuits on. You input your destination time on this keypad. Say you want to see 1985.
like right next to me.
Aqua shows on Royal Caribbean always kick my butt. For some reason, I'm like thinking it's gonna be the same, and yes, it is a little bit similar with the music, and they always like up their game every single time, taking like the dangers to more extremes.
Yeah, this is, I think, the third Aqua show that we've seen, and they've all been very, very similar, but very, very different. Like, this one had a lot more synchronized swimming than previous ones, and there was a part where, like, there was a guy hung up and he picked up a woman with no straps on.
Yeah, I know.
And, like, she didn't, it was so scary to watch. Oh my God, it was so good. Absolutely loved it. I love like all the music, like mashups. It wasn't like very like 80s movie themed. It was more just the music, which I really loved.
And we just came from Icon of the Seas, which had the Aqua Dome. And it's a little bit smaller, a little bit more contained. The high dive isn't as high. You didn't have the tightrope walkers like above you. I think like the spectacle of the Aqua like theater here on the end of like the Oasis-class ships, you just can't beat it.
It just blows my mind. We've said this before, but like that this is just included with the cruise. Like this is something you would go to Vegas for and spend like $200 on. And you just get to see it.
$200 a ticket.
Yeah. Like this is something that you can't miss. You got to see it. If you love the 80s, if you love high diving, if you love amazing shows,
if you don't even love any of that stuff, I feel like you're going to come here and you're going to be in awe over the spectacle.
And you know what? If you want to just come and get splashed, sit in the splash zone because they were splashing a lot of people tonight.
By the way, that splash zone was like set up with towels and it was soaked by the end of it.
Yeah, they were having fun splashing people. Yeah. I loved it. That was so great. Ah, I love it.
Highly recommend
it.
Chris, I think that's for kids.
I am a child. Now I gotta get out.
Do you want to see more of our adventures on Royal Caribbean cruise ships? We'll put the videos right over there. I want to say thank you to some of our Patreons. That includes
Julie, Team Heidemann, and Ben. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next adventure.